Stop eating kale alone. You're wasting 80% of its nutrients. Pair it with salmon so omega-3 unlock vitamin K fighting inflammation and restoring cells. Maximize the nutrition for your health. FreshFuel Guide is unlocking how kale combined with salmon boosts nutrient absorption and reduces inflammation. Let's dive in. Number 1. Helps your body absorb more vitamins from kale. You may be eating kale regularly, but your body may not be fully utilizing its key nutrients. Kale is rich in fat-soluble vitamins, such as vitamin K and vitamin A, as well as antioxidants like lutein. However, these nutrients cannot be efficiently absorbed without dietary fat. This is a common mistake when greens are consumed alone. Without sufficient fat, a large portion of these nutrients passes through the digestive system without being fully used. That means you are choosing the right food, but not getting its full value. The shift happens when kale is combined with salmon. Salmon provides healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, which help your body absorb these nutrients more effectively. When these two foods are eaten together, nutrient uptake increases significantly. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that adding fat to meals can increase carotenoid absorption from vegetables multiple times compared to eating them alone. So what does this mean in practical terms? When your body absorbs more vitamins, you directly support bone health, vision, and immune function. This is not about eating more, but about getting more from what you already eat. An important detail is that not all fats are equal. The fats found in salmon not only improve absorption but also provide additional benefits, such as supporting cardiovascular health and internal balance. And here's the key point. Once your body starts receiving more nutrients from the same meal, the impact goes beyond simple vitamin intake and begins to influence how your body manages internal processes. When absorption improves, the real question is no longer what you eat, but how those nutrients begin to influence inflammation inside your body. Number 2. Helps reduce inflammation more effectively. Once your body begins absorbing more nutrients from kale, the impact extends beyond vitamin intake and begins to influence inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation can silently disrupt metabolism, promote visceral fat accumulation, and impair cardiovascular function over time. It is not always noticeable, but it underlies many modern health issues. Salmon offers a clear advantage due to its high omega-3 fatty acid content, particularly EPA and DHA. These compounds have been widely studied, including research published in Nutrients, which suggests they help regulate inflammatory responses and maintain internal balance. What makes the difference is the combination with kale. Kale delivers antioxidants such as vitamin C, beta-carotene, and flavonoids, which help neutralize free radicals that can drive inflammation. When kale is combined with salmon, these nutrients do not act independently. Omega-3 fatty acids help regulate inflammation from within, while antioxidants from kale reduce oxidative stress at the cellular level. And this is where it becomes more powerful, when the body is supported from multiple angles. The overall effect is amplified rather than simply added. Evidence from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that diets combining omega-3 fatty acids with leafy greens may be associated with lower levels of inflammatory markers. In real life, when inflammation is better controlled, the body no longer wastes energy managing unnecessary internal stress. You experience more stable energy levels, reduced fatigue, and improved recovery over time. This is not an instant change, but a cumulative effect driven by consistent daily choices. And once inflammation is under better control, another key factor begins to stand out: how hunger is regulated and how energy is sustained throughout the day. Number 3. Helps you stay full longer and control hunger. When inflammation is better controlled, one noticeable change begins to emerge. Hunger no longer appears as unpredictably as before. This is not just about how much you eat, but how your body regulates hormones and manages energy. Salmon provides high-quality protein along with healthy fats, which slow digestion and help extend feelings of fullness. At the same time, kale is rich in fiber, which supports satiety and stabilizes nutrient absorption. When kale is combined with salmon, these factors work together to create a more sustained energy response. Instead of rapid spikes followed by crashes, the body receives a more stable supply of energy, reducing the urge to snack between meals. Research published in Appetite suggests that diets higher in protein and fiber can reduce overall calorie intake by improving hunger control. What becomes important is how your body behaves throughout the day. When sudden hunger is no longer driving your choices, portion control becomes easier without relying on willpower. This is not about restriction, but about creating the right internal conditions for natural regulation. In real-life terms, you may find yourself reaching for fewer snacks, maintaining steadier energy levels, and staying focused longer between meals. This plays a key role in weight management and building sustainable eating habits without extreme approaches. And once hunger is better controlled, the next step is not just maintaining energy, but how that energy is used to support heart and brain function more effectively. Number 4. Helps protect heart and brain function. Hunger is under control, energy levels become stable, and the body starts using nutrients more efficiently. This is where deeper benefits begin to emerge, especially for the cardiovascular and brain systems, two systems heavily influenced by daily dietary choices. Salmon plays a central role due to its high omega-3 fatty acid content, particularly EPA and DHA, which have been widely studied for their cardiovascular benefits. Data from the American Heart Association suggests that omega-3s may help reduce triglyceride levels, support blood pressure regulation, and improve vascular function. The benefits are not limited to salmon alone. Kale provides a different set of nutrients, including vitamin K, lutein, and various antioxidants that support vascular integrity and reduce oxidative damage. The combination of kale and salmon creates a more complete effect. Omega-3 fatty acids support vascular flexibility and circulation, while antioxidants from kale reduce cellular stress and long-term damage. This combination also extends to brain health. DHA from salmon is a key structural component of brain cells, while compounds in kale help protect neurons from oxidative stress. Research published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience suggests that diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids and leafy greens may be associated with better cognitive function over time. What stands out is the interaction among multiple nutrients. Improved cardiovascular function enhances blood flow, ensuring the brain receives a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients. Better brain nutrition not only supports long-term protection, it also directly influences focus, clarity, and daily performance. Number 5. Helps improve focus and brain performance. The brain does not just need energy, it needs a steady and consistent supply to maintain focus throughout the day. Even small fluctuations in energy can reduce mental clarity and affect performance. Salmon provides DHA, a key structural component of brain cells that supports signaling and cognitive function. Kale, on the other hand, delivers antioxidants such as lutein and vitamin C, helping protect brain cells from oxidative stress. The combination of kale and salmon creates a more stable nutritional foundation for the brain. Healthy fats from salmon provide sustained energy, while nutrients from kale support cellular protection and function. Research published in Nutrients suggests that diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids combined with leafy greens may be associated with improved cognitive performance over time. What makes the difference is stability. Instead of sharp increases followed by energy drops, the brain maintains a more consistent level of activity, allowing for longer periods of focus and reduced fatigue. This is not a temporary boost, but a more sustainable way to support cognitive performance. In practical terms, you may experience better concentration, fewer distractions, and more consistent productivity throughout the day. These improvements come not from a single nutrient, but from how they work together within the same meal. If you find this helpful, subscribe for more science-based nutrition strategies. And once you understand how kale combined with salmon supports your body, the next step is applying it correctly to maximize its full benefits. Understanding how the body operates is the first step, but applying the right method is what truly makes a difference. The combination of kale and salmon is not just a simple nutritional choice, but a way to regulate biological rhythm that requires proper dosage and timing. For most healthy adults, a practical serving includes about 100 to 150 grams of salmon combined with 70 to 100 grams of fresh kale, about 2 to 3 cups raw, or 1 to 1.5 cups cooked kale. This provides enough healthy fat to support vitamin absorption while delivering fiber and micronutrients. Preparation also affects nutritional value. Salmon should be lightly pan-seared, baked at moderate heat, or steamed to preserve omega-3 fatty acids, while kale can be served as a salad with a small amount of olive oil or quickly sautéed to improve the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Timing should be considered. Lunch or dinner is more suitable, as it allows the body enough time to absorb nutrients efficiently. It is also recommended to limit pairing this meal with high sugar sauces or processed foods, as they may reduce its benefits. Effectiveness depends on consistency within a balanced diet. No single food can replace a healthy lifestyle. Frequent long-term consumption of salmon may increase exposure to heavy metals depending on the source. Individuals with seafood allergies or medical conditions should consult a specialist before regular use. Health is your greatest asset, and its value grows when shared with others. With proper nutrition, energy remains stable, focus improves, and the body functions more efficiently. Now it's your turn. Have you tried combining kale with salmon? Or is this new to you? Share your experience in the comments below. Health does not change overnight, but every correct choice creates a cumulative impact over time. Thank you for following the FreshFuel guide. Stay healthy, and see you in the next videos.